Good morning, everyone. It is Thursday, September 5th. Welcome to Enfys Tarot. I don't know about you guys, but I am feeling so much more powerful and just overall whole with each day that we progress into this new moon. I'm really feeling the shift. I'm very tapped in, and I hope that you are as well. If you're feeling a little off still, please take some time today to get some rest, do a little meditation, do some grounding work. This is a great opportunity in this new moon to really get tapped in and really get back on the wavelength that you're intended to be on. So please take the time today to get some self-love and find that joy that's available everywhere. And send out that gratitude. That is the key to manifestation. I know that we all know that, but it's easier said than done, right? It's really, really easy for us to get stuck in these patterns of fear and doubt and unworthiness. And that's just not where we belong. Just because it feels easy to fall into doesn't mean that that's where we belong. So take that time and get recentered and get back into the wavelength, into the energetic field that you're intended to be on. All right. So now let's find out what's going on today with our tarot guides. I think that they're probably going to have some big things to tell us. Let's start here. Okay, Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands energy coming into a day like today where the moon is growing and we are in Virgo season is asking you to go boldly through your day. Really be yourself, really be tuned in and allow your brilliance and your charisma to shine. Be at ease, be comfortable in your own skin, and allow others to see the shine that you're meant to let come through you, okay? And then we've got the Knight of Cups. All right, so here we've got the Knight of Cups coming in. Now, the Knight of Cups can represent knight in shining armor energy. It can represent feelings of romance. There are a couple of cards coming in between the Knight of Cups and the Two of Pentacles, and those are the Eight of Swords and the Six of Cups in reverse. And what this is telling us is that we're still holding on to beliefs and memories from the past that are no longer serving us. But if you remember yesterday's reading and the reading before, the cards that were indicative of holding on to negative belief systems were all over the place. There were so many cards. So it's really, really clear to me that everybody has been working through and releasing, even though we are in the waxing moon phase instead of the waning moon phase, it's still Virgo season. There's still clearing to do, right? And it's really obvious given this spread that everyone has been focusing on that, letting those negative belief systems go so that they're no longer standing in our way. There are a couple things left, right? There's a little residue, and this is a lifelong process for many of us, you know, to keep on chipping away at these beliefs and thoughts that stop us from fully becoming who we're intended to be. It's the fear and the doubt that keeps us falsely imprisoned behind our beliefs. And all we got to do is lift the blindfold. That's all we got to do. Okay? It's as simple as that. You don't have to be afraid. You can see this person is trapped. You can see this person is surrounded by these swords. You can see this person looks like they're in this desolate, cold place, right? But all they got to do is lift that blindfold to notice that they can walk away freely. And that's what you're being asked to do right now, because you belong here. You belong in Queen of Wands energy, which is where you are fully realized, okay? You want to lean into your guidance of feminine wisdom. You want to lean into your intuition with this. You want to tap back into your spirit journey and make sure that you're staying on course. And it starts with removing this blindfold that was put there a long time ago. These are your past experiences, past memories that have built you, right? This is the chipping away process. So you want to move into this with a degree of sweeping yourself off of your feet, okay? Really fall in love with yourself again. It's not in a narcissistic or egotistical way. We're talking about that beautiful light that created you in the first place. And all of these things that stand in our way are things that came at us and to us, and we created out of fear and a desire to avoid future conflict, but they are still hiding that little golden Buddha in all of us, right? So you really want to take the time to fall back in love with yourself, because you want to be able to share that love with everyone, okay? And it's going to require balance, and it's going to require some dedication, focus, okay? This card talks a lot about balance, but what is this juggler really doing? They're focused. They're focused on infinity. Do you see that infinity symbol that is holding those two pentacles together? And this juggler is up on one foot. They're dancing along with the rhythms of infinity, with the rhythms of the universe, okay? And there's clear, there's some clarity. Everything around their feet is unobstructed, right? You see all the symbolism in this card. So this is how we continue to juggle. We keep on picking up and learning new things and learning when to let go of those things, and keeping the balls up in the air. Is that making sense? And then we have the Page of Wands. I love that this card is coming in now, because the Page of Wands is akin, obviously, to the Queen of Wands, but this one's really talking about new ideas and inspiration. On the tip of the wand here, you see there's some little leaflets coming out, some little sprouts coming out at the top of this wand. And it's like this person has been with their spirit always, right? The whole time we can remember back, we've been with our own spirit. And then all of a sudden he's looking at this wand again, his spirit again, and he's like, oh, what is this happening? This is growth. This is inspiration. This is new ideas, okay? And you want to be inspired by these ideas. These are the ideas that help send you hints, little notifications that tell you which direction you're supposed to be following. And this is your, your life. This is your chance to do the thing that you're meant to do here. You're gonna come here, and then you're gonna leave the world just a little bit better than it was before you got here, right? And this is the guy that you want to listen to. This is the spark of inspiration that reminds you what your intentions are. Now, we're not quite ready for King of Wands energy yet. The King of Wands is in reverse here, coming after the page. When we experience this new spark, this new creativity, right, we're not yet settled into it. It doesn't mean that we're fully confident in that and we know exactly what to do with it. And it makes us feel just a little bit off of our game, okay? Because we are excited, but we don't know where this is going yet. And we're afraid because we're like, oh, well, I don't know what to do with that. How do I follow this through? And that's why the King of Wands is coming in reverse right now, because you don't have to be sure of yourself yet. You just want to follow the spark. Let it get messy. Don't be afraid of the mess. The Moon in reverse coming in here. And here you've got the Eight of Cups coming in reverse. Don't be afraid to leave some things behind that are no longer serving you. Don't be afraid to let stuff go. Don't be afraid to change course right now. You're going to take with you what you need. You just got to follow your intuition on this. And it's going to lead you to even greater curiosities and friendships and love. Okay, that's why the Page of Cups is coming in here at the end, because this is the hero's journey, okay? And this is always what inspires you to move on to the next step. If you haven't already read The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho, this reading right here really is beautifully illustrated in that book. So, and it's a quick read. It's not too intense, but if you're looking for something right now to inspire you and to get you on the right track, that's a really good one to go with right now. So I recommend The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho, because this reading right here is like right in line with the message of that story. So, okay, I knew that I was supposed to pull one more card. I was about to close it out because I thought that the Page of Cups was going to be the card to end on here, but I was told to pull another one, and I did, and it's Justice. This is the ultimate balance. This is the story that you're looking at right here in these cards is the balance of the universe. This is justice. This is what we are all here for. If you are putting your efforts and energies into fears, that means you are focusing on all of the things that you're not intended for. And letting that go and continuing to chip away and balance these things out and focus on where you belong and embracing the mess and letting things go that are no longer serving you and being open and curious to what's coming ahead. That is our job. So please keep that in mind. This is the thing to do. Okay, let me close these out. Thank you, Tarot Guides, for that reading. That was really impressive. I appreciate it. And let's put those there. Shuffle these like this. Shuffle these in. Give it a few good whacks. So we're going to pull one more card today and see how we can tie that reading up into a nice little bow, or maybe get some symbolism to take a look out for today. Maybe this is a card of shadow work. All right, I think it's time to pull. Yeah, let those go. I mean, you guys saw all the shuffling that just occurred, right? And still this card came back in, and this time it's in reverse. This is you having just made the decision while you're watching this tarot reading to start letting those things go. You are lifting the blindfold. You are absolutely amazing. Thank you for joining me today. I really enjoyed that. I hope you did too. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. We've got a lot of fun things coming along, and it's always great to check in with the community and get everybody on the same page in the morning. So thanks again. You've been with Enfys Tarot, and I hope to see you again. Have a great day.